Hello, it's Johnny. This is the NEOGEO Mini that already been hacked using HyloStick Mini hack. That's the name. And this one, I will be combining them together so that you are able to hack it. Now, this is my copy, and this is the background that somebody created for me. So I really like this background. When you plug it to TV, you will get this background, and if you don't plug it to a TV, you get a different background. You get a black background instead. So you get to choose between the HyloStick or the internal storage. I'm gonna choose this one, which is the yeah, I'm gonna choose the HyloStick just to see if it works. So press A. So what this hack does is that you only need to hack it one time, and it will automatically give you the uh, option to plug in the USB or not plug in the USB. So if you don't plug in the USB, it automatically boot to the default one that they create. It doesn't have a whole lot of game, but it's big enough for everybody to burn it. Okay, and all the game is going to be on the USB flash drive, but the one I'm using is not the flash drive. I'm using the SSD. You could buy a good size SSD for like $27, and a case would be like $13. So roughly like $41, $42. You could buy a good one, and it'll be a lot stable than the flash drive, the USB flash drive. The one I just purchased Amazon was like a total 41, roughly $42, but it is how many gig? It's 240 gig. So that's pretty good price for 240 gigabyte, and that's plenty enough for what we are doing here. Unless they added the retro art, then that would be where you will have to what you call it. Then yeah, you're gonna utilize the stick more. But this is all the artwork that was created on a USB flash drive. So the artwork is the default artwork in the background, as you can see. And so you go setting, and then you will pick a category, and then you will pick the game you want to play. So we are on NEOGEO action. There's NEOGEO fighting, and what's this one? Puzzle, shooting, sports, and then you go to the next page, and you have Capcom 1 and 2, Capcom fighting, and then the arcade is really not arcade, it's more like a NEOGEO game. And then you have Mega Drive and NES. So let me try the NES because I think I did try to fix it. Then you gotta go sort after you select that. If you don't, it's not gonna refresh the screen. So press B. Yeah, the NES for some reason is not working for me. I didn't create the NES, they did. So I just want to see if it worked. But I having problem getting the NES to even to. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I didn't. But if you was to go to Mega Drive, now this is from the USB. This is not part of the. This one. I will not be giving you this yet because I'm working on my own version of USB. So let me turn it off. What you'll be getting will be this one. Let me just show you. So I just unplugged the if I could get this thing over here, with my cable is too short. I just unplug it, the flash drive from here. Okay, so this is pretty much what you will get when you boot up. Not with this background, because this is my background. So I added this game. This game will not be part of your game list because it's too big. I added this and I took the chance and I burned it and it worked. So now I have like 76 game instead of 75. But this rest of all this game will come with the original burn with the black background instead of this background. So the new update that I will do on my USB, it will be a completely do-over. So it will, so I guess the web background, you cannot really see what you're selecting. He does have a red one and a blue one, so that he gave me. So what I'm doing is I'm going to combine both the flash drive and the burn. I'm just testing it out, see if everything works, and apparently it looked like everything's working. So I will give you the link to my Google Drive, and you could get that whole thing all together. But I will be creating a USB flash drive. So this is just for you to get ready. So once the USB flash drive image is ready, you could just plug it in and let it boot up, and it automatically will boot up to the USB flash drive. You don't have to do nothing. You just plug it in and that's it. It will work. So this image is just for you to have one basic image, and then after that, then you just wait for my USB flash drive, which should be coming out sometime this week. And then first I'll come out with all the NEOGEO, and then the second one will be all the Capcoms, and then after that will be the all add-on. So you could just add on as you go, because not everybody want the home console, they just want the arcade. And so I'll be going by that, and if you guys want, you could add it. If you don't want it, you don't have to. So that way we make everybody happy. Alright, so you're going to exit out this game. Yeah, so this one is not like NEOGEO arcade stick, so it doesn't have all this fancy stuff. You only get one background, so you get a different background on the TV. Okay, so when you don't have the USB plug-in, when you boot up, you will get a HyloStick Pro greeting message saying that this is free. You shouldn't have to pay for this. So if somebody trying to, you know, make you pay for it, stuff like that, you shouldn't have to. It's free. Okay, now it will take a while for the screen to come back, so I didn't have the patience to sit there and wait, so I just moved my joystick and it came out. So this is my main screen, and as you can see, the background it's actually a NEOGEO background back there. So if you was to press the A button, you can see that that's a cassette tape, because it's not cassette tape, it's a video game for NEOGEO that you put the cartridge in there, and this is the NEOGEO. So I added this one into it, and so you just so let me just press B, and so if you plug into the TV, you get a different background. If you don't plug into anything, this is the background that I'm using. Now if you have this company I bought, it's called SSK. This is just a case that allow you to plug into the NEOGEO, I mean to the USB-C, and the card is inside. So I just ordered one today, so I should be getting one tomorrow, and I'll show you how to put them together. With this case is cheaper. The case actually is a little bit more expensive because it comes with the cable and the case, but the car itself inside is cheaper than if you was to buy uh, it's like a car, like a credit card size. Those are more expensive. Those you don't have to do anything. You just buy the cable, which is $8.99, plug it in. So I have a description on how to get that. But the price is very reasonable for like a 120 gig or 256 or 240 gigabyte. They sell different sizes, and the prices to me is pretty reasonable. And you don't need a terabyte. I just happen to buy terabyte because I'm using it for Raspberry Pi as well, and then I keep all my data in there. So when you plug it in, it doesn't automatically switch to internal, so you will have to turn it off and turn it back on. So first burn this image, and once my USB image is ready, you just copy the image. Make sure you format to FAT32. Copy the image into here. Okay, and once you copy the image into the folder in here, make sure you format to FAT32 and put the image in here. And once you put the image in here, make sure you label it to NEOGEO, all uppercase, one word, NEOGEO, one word, and then it will recognize the car. That's about it. And then here you notice it boot up with the option to pick. So if you pick HyloStick, it will go directly to the stick. But if you want to go back to normally when you plug it in, you want to go to HyloStick. So it's default to HyloStick, but you could go up and pick the internal storage, which is the without the HyloStick. So I'm just going to press A, and it will go to the HyloStick, which is the background, which original from the image is going to be black. So you'll be getting nothing but a black image, and with the NEOGEO logo on it. And all the picture will be the original picture from the team that released this. And I got this image from the Telegram, but I will put all the image together, and then you just download one file and burn it. Well, not one file, but you would download one set of image, and then you just burn it, and that's pretty much it. So it's not much you have to do other than burning it. The size is small enough that you will fit on any NEOGEO brand new one. Okay, so you don't have to mess with it. And then you make sure to go up to the setting, so you could I just started a game. Make sure you go to the settings so you could actually so if you accidentally, like I did, just press B, then you go up to the setting, press A, then you choose the category of the game you want to play, and then you pick and all this is from the USB, it's not from the internal drive. So you can make your own list, how whatever you like. And this list is actually pretty nice, I like it. But the only thing that I'm having problem is I can't get NEOGEO NES to work. I don't know why, but I'll look into that and see what's going on. And so this is all the Capcom's game. Make sure you select the sorting before you exit out. Press A, press B, and this is all the game that they have. They have 36 Capcom game, so it's not the full set, but it is a working set that work. So I'll be trying to put more game in here, see if it work. If it does, you will be getting roughly, I think, 77 game. That's what I had before on my old hack, before the Hilo hack came out. My old hack that I worked with Billy to get the USB working. Billy's the one who make the help. He and somebody work together to get the USB to work. But Billy's the one who gave me the USB. So that's why in the past you have a USB support. I think it was like a year and a half ago. But now they create this new one, which is pretty cool, where if you don't plug it in, it will go directly to the system. But when you plug it in, it goes the information coming from the flash drive. All right, so let's go look at the computer, because you already see this already. We're gonna go computer, and I'll show you what you need to do, what you need to download, and how to flash it. And so before you flash it, make sure you turn this off. All right, and unplug the flash drive. You don't need the flash drive. That's only for after you hack it. So let me show you physically what you need to do before we go into the computer, because once we are in computer I can show you physically. So you're gonna plug a USB to the connector. This is called a USB-A. So you're gonna plug the USB-A on here, okay? Then you're gonna plug the USB-A to your computer. All right, so you're gonna plug that to your computer, and then you are going to open this up. Now they have the PDF file, so it show you every step how to do all this on with the pictures and direction. So if you guys need help, you could look at that. And you just, now this is because I'm doing a special speaker. See, I got a real big speaker back there, so that's why all this crazy cable here. You just hold that little button right there. If you can see it, you just hold that button and turn the power on. Okay, so we're gonna hold that button, hold it, and then we're gonna turn the power on. See, all right, and then you just let go. All right, so now it's in a black screen. All right, and now we're gonna plug this to the computer. All right, so let's go to the computer, and then we're going to run the program. Hi, okay, this is Johnny. We are here now in the computer, and I want to show you what you need to do to make it work. Also, I wanted to show you how to find stuff in NEOGEO, in Telegram. So let's just go ahead and start the program called Telegram right there. And let me show you, one person was asking me like, okay, if you was to look for for example, you want to format FAT32. They have a software, it's called the Refuses 3.4 format. So let's just say if you are looking for that, okay, you just paste that here, and it will tell you this is a two places you could find this file. So if you click here, you will see that this is a file, and you could just click download. Okay, and once you finish downloading, for example, I'm going to click download. Once you finish downloading, you just do a right click and then say show the folder, and it will take you to where the default location is going to be at. So I'm kind of like getting to a point where I started to understand how to use this, because when I first signed up I didn't know how to use this. And for example, if I was using the, now you have to click the access to get all this thing back. If you don't, you're gonna stuck with that. I thought they disabled my account or something. So for example, if you're looking for the version 2.0D, like for example, that's the one I'm using, and it will say, okay, it will locate in chat or whatever. So you just click on the chat, and there will be version 2.9 somewhere here. And if you don't find it, then just click on the next one. Let's just say chat. So a lot of people have been talking about it. So there's a lot of different people conversation. Maybe I don't know, should be able to find that NEOGEO chat. Okay, right there. That's a vendor 2D partition cap fix. This one, and this two is right here. Okay, so they actually did not call it the 2.0, they actually call it 2D. Okay, so this is the version 2D, and this is so each one means something. It's just the way they number which one came out first, but it's not really a version. It's just actually is a way they know which one came after which one. Okay, So that's what threw me off, because I was like, is it a different version each time? And they have a lot of good instruction, good information, so you could look at. And so let's go back to NeoGeo. Okay, so that hopefully helped. Now NeoGeo, I have a folder right here, and it's called a USB. And what I did is I combined everything together, so you don't have to like the first time I show you the video, you have to do a whole bunch of different things. Okay, so only thing you have to do is you will download this one, and so I'm gonna go ahead and zip up this one and go ahead and zip it, and I'll upload to the. I will name it different. I'll call it HyloStick Mini, and then I'll put today's date, which is the August 18, 2020. So let me go ahead add that to the zip file. I don't want a 7-zip. I want a 7-zip. I don't want a 7-zip is compressed smaller than regular zip. Okay, so it's compressing that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this program up. Okay, you have a driver. If this is your first time, you have to install the driver. Okay, and actually it would be a good idea if I include the README file. So let me add that back into the README file, and let me cancel this again. Yeah, you do want to read the README file, because otherwise you don't know what's going on. So 7-zip. Okay. So you need to read those files if you are very new to, if you don't understand how to install the driver, you need to read that. So here's a driver we're located at, and then this is the program you're going to use to flash it. You're going to use the main apps.exe. Okay, and then here is the image you're going to be using. So this is the one that allow you to plug in the USB flash drive, and this is the one that the space is only 2 comma 718. You could move it up to 740 and will still burn okay on the, because the 740 424 is the standard size, so this is actually smaller than the standard size. So that's the reason I added again. But I added the game, but the game that I added was kind of big. It was a little bit too big, so it went up to 780. So that's a little bit too big to give you guys. So I'm going to give you this. This is all original from them, from Telegram. So those are the one that I'm giving you. And so what you do is just go to this program called Flash. All right, just run the application. That's it. Say yes, and then it's going to ask you where's the driver at. Okay, if it doesn't, you need to click here. All right, and then you say, then you tell it that you, well, the way I do it is I go to the location where the image is, which is this one, and I just copy this location here. Copy, Control C, or copy like that, and then I just come over here and just put the new location here, paste, and then press enter, and this is the one you're looking for. Okay, so you have to, this is where this file is here, right here. So all this file is together. Okay, so you're going to select this file, click open, click replace, and it should automatically find all three of them. Okay, so if you go to advanced, you could double check it to make sure everything's selected. You gotta check, check, check. So all this is supposed to check. All right, you don't have to do nothing. You just make sure it's pointing to the right place, and it should be, because that's all you have in there. So you just close that out, and then you just go ahead and click download. They already recognize it because we plug it in. I was showing you how to plug it in. Remember, I was put it into safe mode. Once you plug into a computer, you will see it, and then you just scroll this down here, and right there is ready for you. And you just click download. and download the firmware into your USB. And that's pretty much it. And it take about good 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes, but roughly 7 minutes. And then you're done. That's it. So this is a straightforward how to install it. I know while in the previous one I do a lot of telling you need to go here, you need to download this. That's only if you have to go to Telegram to download. But I'm going to put all this together so you don't have to go anywhere. You just unzip it. So, and this is a README file, so you need to read those. And just unzip that, and I'm going to rename that to a different name. So once you unzip it, you're gonna get all this. Just go to this folder and run the program. Run the main appx. Okay, and that's it. And once you pass 30%, you know it's going to be good. There's not going to be a problem. But if you stop before you reach 30%, then you know you have a problem. And then just come back for about 6 minutes, and then everything is done. That's pretty much it. Okay, the link, the hack is successful, and so that's all you have to do, and you just unplug the power and everything. I mean, not the power, but turn the power off and turn it back on, and that's pretty much it. And then you just close this out, so you're done. So the system will boot up, and if you don't have a flash drive plugged into it, it will boot up to your NEOGEO, and you will have all the fighting game and all that stuff. So when you download it, it's going to be okay. Here's some instruction. Here's the link if you was to download it. Okay, and if you watch this video, you should know how to do it. But if my USB image is not ready yet, so if you want it, you could get it now. You just go to Telegram and you just do a search for this name, and when you unzip it, it's going to look like this. You just open that. I mean, not open that, you just copy this folder and put it on your USB flash drive. Okay, and so if you was to go to Telegram, you just open Telegram, and then you just close that out and paste this here. So in this program, this file, right, when you download it, where's it at? That's the PDF file, some other stuff. But so once you download it, you are able to put this on your USB flash drive. So they're suggesting you to get something, I think. So you just have to go and look for it. What I did is I have account. I have this is the person that actually created. So here's the link 1, 2, 3. So I just click on those three. So there is 3 file 1, 2, 3. So you download that, and once you download it, you just click open and unzip it. And once you unzip it, it will create this folder called HyloStick Mini 2.3, and then this is a file you need to copy to your USB drive. That's it. And this is the utility that you use to flash it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And then the other one where you download it is going to be in the Mega Drive. So here's the link. It's linked without the key. I mean with the key. And this is the file you're going to download. It say it's ready for USB flash drive. So whenever you get the flash drive ready, you just plug it in and it will work. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So hopefully this helped, and then I'll put this on the description so you guys understand what's going on. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer it the best I could. But like I say, all the README files in the folder, so you have a lot of instruction there. All right, talk to you later. Have fun. Be safe.